everyone, welcome to Yoga and You. I'm Sanjana Prasad. In today's episode, we're going to be practicing a flow that will help boost and maintain the health of the reproductive system. You must keep in mind there is no one asana that can do this. It is a well-balanced practice in combination with good food, sleep, and managed stress levels that will help with this. Let's get into today's practice. We're going to start in a comfortable cross-leg position. Place the palms on the knees, close your eyes. Roll the shoulders back, sit tall. Take a moment here to become aware of all the different sensations in the body. Gradually shift your awareness to your breath. Move your right palm towards the belly. As you inhale, observe how your belly expands. And as you exhale, navel moves in towards the spine. Inhale and allow the belly to expand. Exhale, belly moves in towards the spine and complete the exhalation. Inhale deeply, taking the breath all the way to the base of your abdomen. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. At the end of your exhalation, set an intention. Through this practice, I nourish my entire body. Release the palm back to the knee and with a few gentle blinks, open your eyes. We're going to start off today's practice with a mudra called the Sahajoli mudra. For this, we need to first become aware of the pelvic floor. The pelvic floor is a hammock-like structure and it is joining your pubic bone to the tailbone and your sit bones together. So I want you to close your eyes and first visualize this hammock-like structure that is supporting the pelvis. And what we're going to do, we're going to inhale freely. As you exhale, you're going to gently squeeze the urethra like you're trying to control urination. At the same time, pull up on the pelvic floor muscles. Let go of the activation. Inhale. Exhale and gently squeeze the urethra and pull up on the pelvic floor muscles. Let go of the activation. Inhale. Exhale and contract, activate. Inhale. Exhale, draw the lower belly in. Gently squeeze the urethra and pull up on the pelvic floor muscles. Feel that activation, that strength from the base of the spine. Inhale. Exhale and contract. Inhale. Exhale and contract. Inhale. This exhalation, completely relax. Open your eyes. It takes some time for you to get comfortable and used to this practice. First, to connect to the pelvic floor muscles and kind of relate and connect with that sensation of controlling urinations, where you're engaging the urethra and also drawing up on the pelvic floor muscles. Once you find that connection, then you really can feel that engagement below the navel. So this is a Sahajoli Mudra, very powerful, especially with women who are suffering with incontinence, or if you're prone to UTIs, if you're having any kind of PCOS or issues with your uterus. This really helps to strengthen the pelvic floor, and it's a must to practice. You can practice it about 10 to 15 rounds. It's quite safe to practice as well. Avoid during your period. Moving into our practice, you're going to place the palms on the knees, and we're going to go for a little bit of torso rotations here. So you're going to move your chest to the side, forward, opposite side and back. Continue. 1, 2, free breathing throughout. 3, you can feel the weight shifting between your sit bones, going towards the tailbone and tilting forward. 4 and 5. Switch directions. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly come back to center. Seated cat camel, so palms remain on the knee. As you inhale, lift the chest up, lift your chin up, arch the back. Exhale, draw the belly in, round your back. Inhale and arch the back. Exhale, round your back. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. Inhale, arch. Exhale and round. Last one. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round the back. Slowly come back to a neutral spine. Bring the soles of your feet together, and we're going to flap the thighs up and down, Titili asana. 1, 2, if you're very comfortable, your hips feel open, you can make the flaps bigger, faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now take your right palm, place the right palm by the side of your hip, take support. Use your left hand to press the left thigh down. It's okay if the other leg comes up, you're just focusing on stretching the inner thigh here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's switch sides. Drop the left palm down. Use your right palm to press the thigh down. Stay there for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Come back to center. Place your feet in front of you. Your feet are going to be slightly wider than your hip width apart. Hands behind you for support. As you exhale, drop the knees towards your left side. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Inhale center. Exhale to the right. Slowly come back to center, and we're going to turn to one side and come to tabletop position on all fours. So stack your shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Spread your fingers out nicely. We'll start with simple Marjorie asana. As you inhale, you're going to lift your chest up, arch the back. Exhale, draw the belly in, round your back. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back. Exhale and round your back. 2. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back. Exhale, round your back. 3. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back. Exhale and round your back. 4. Inhale, lift the chest up, arch the back. Exhale, round your back. 5. Come back to a neutral spine. Now we are going to work with just the pelvis. So I'm not going to arch the entire spine round the entire spine. I'm going to just arch through the lumbar spine. So tilt the pelvis forward, exhale and tuck the tailbone. Okay. When you tuck the tailbone, I want you to once again find that engagement through the pelvic floor muscle. So think you're contracting and pulling up. Find that same engagement that we did at the start of the practice. Let's give it a try. Inhale, tilt the pelvis forward. You notice the rest of my spine is absolutely still. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, engage the pelvic floor, contract the urethra. Inhale and tilt forward. Exhale, draw the belly in, engage. Inhale and tilt forward. Exhale and engage. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale and engage. Two more. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale and engage. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale and engage. Come back to neutral spine. From here, you're going to step the right foot outside of your right palm. Move your left knee back slightly. Give yourself that space. We're going to stay here, keep pushing the hip forward, hold. 1. Try and get your hips as low as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck the toes, lift the back knee off the mat and let's go for a few pulses here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Drop the knee down, take the right foot back. Left foot outside of the left palm, scooch the foot forward so you make enough space between your left foot and the right knee. So you can send the hip down as much as possible. Stay here. 1, 2, 3. Throughout your practice, you're going to breathe. So more than the asana practice, the breath is what is helping you take pranic energy to where you want to focus on. So in the posture that we're in, without the breath, there's no purpose. So keep breathing. 4 and 5. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Drop the back knee down. Now let your left foot remain where it is. You're going to step the right foot also outside of the right hand. So lift the knee off, step forward. From here, gently squat down into Malasana. Palms at the heart center. Now you're going to use your elbows to push the knees out. Proud chest, sit tall. You can close your eyes here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Allow the hips to open up. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Fantastic. Open your eyes. From here, we're going to lift the hips up just to the height of the knees. Drutta Utkatasana. Hold it here. 1. Pull the lower belly in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Place the hands down. Straighten your knees into a standing forward fold. Leave your arms loose. As you inhale, you're going to vertebra by vertebra roll your spine up. Don't come up all of a sudden. Use every part of the spine. Lower back, mid back, upper back, your shoulder blades, back of the neck, back of the head, and roll all the way up to standing. Once you're up, you're going to place the palms on the knees. We're going to go for a few rounds of simple hip circles. Keep the knees soft and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. We're going to turn horizontally on the mat now. Turn your toes outwards. Preparing for Kali asana here. The first one, you're going to take your arms up, interlock the fingers. All the fingers are going to be interlocked except the index finger in Kali Mudra grip. Take your arms up, inhale. As you exhale, squat. Inhale and come up. Exhale, squat. Inhale and up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, up. Notice when I am squatting, we are not pushing the hip back and leaning forward. So you are going to constantly keep the pelvis neutral here, chest up. Exhale, squat. Inhale and up. Last two. Exhale, squat. Inhale and up. Last one. Exhale, squat. Stay. Gently shift side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and come up. Turn your toes pointing forward. Increase the distance between the feet. Bring your palms to your waist. Deep inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, full forward fold. Go all the way down to the mat. You can hold your ankles or the big toes. Inhale, lift the chest up, look ahead. Exhale, bend your elbows and deepen your forward fold. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Inhale, chest up, look ahead. Start walking your fingertips slowly towards your left foot, and from here you are going to take your left foot back. Drop the knees down, lie down on your belly. Once you're on your belly, you're going to take your forearms and elbows and place it right in front of you. So your elbows are helping you prop your chest up in a Sphinx pose, baby bhujangasana. You're going to stay here. Breathe. 1, 2. So you don't want to slump into your shoulders this way. You're constantly pushing away from the floor. 3, 4, 5. Now press into your palms. Inhale and lift the elbows off. So you're going to a little deeper back bend. Exhale and down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. So you're on the lower belly here. You're activating that area. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale and lift up. Exhale, down. 1 last time. Inhale, lift up. Stay there and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale and down. Tuck the toes, walk your hands back, and let's sit back in Shashankasana for a few seconds. Bring your forehead down, stay there and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vertebra by vertebra, roll your spine up. You're going to sit down on the mat now and you're going to extend your legs forward. Open out your feet into a wide V. So we don't want to go all the way wide to a middle split. You should be able to kind of reach your toes, and that's how wide you want to stay for Upavistha Konasana. It's a beautiful wide leg forward fold, really opens up your inner thighs and works on the area near your groin as well. So you're going to keep your toes lifted up, toes pointing to the ceiling, knees pointing to the ceiling. Even when you fold forward, right now we are not going to rotate internally. You're going to keep opening out the thighs, roll the thighs out. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can reach forward, reach for the toes or even the outside of your feet. You can start with the toes for now. Keep lengthening the spine. We don't want to pull and go down. You want to start lengthening forward, go down very gradually. So take a deep breath in. Exhale and lower the chest. Inhale. Exhale. I'm using my breath here to go down, no physical force. I can even do this without the hand because I'm not pulling. It's just there for support. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last, inhale. Exhale. Let's try to stay there and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly lift the chest up and gently walk the hands back. Bring your legs together. Turn around and you're going to lie down on your back for Setu Bandhasana. Keep the feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. We're going to do a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt when we lift the hips up in Setu Bandhasana. So instead of arching the back, you tuck the tailbone and then lift the hips up as much as you can. Stay there and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly come back down. Join the soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to drop to either side. Take your hands, interlock the fingers and tuck the palms underneath your head. There will be a mild arch in your lower back. You can use a little bit of support underneath the thighs, but we are not pressing down. Allow gravity to take over. Breathe deeply into the belly. Upavistha Konasana, extremely relaxing posture. You can use support for your thighs. You can also use a cushion or a pillow underneath the lower back if that gives you more comfort. We're going to try to stay here for a minute, if possible 2. Allow the thighs, the inner thighs, your hips to open up fully and allow your body to completely relax. So that was your practice for a healthy reproductive system. I would highly recommend that you practice this a few times, especially the nuances of the techniques like Sahajoli Mudra. Spend more time on it to also establish a good connect to your own body, and that will help to really improve your practice and also help you enjoy the practice and gain the benefits even better. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one.